Good morning, Sheila from She's a Sassy Lady. I have my cup of coffee. I'm at my mother's in Pensacola, Florida, and she's doing well. And right now, Mother and I, she just had surgery, and I sat and did cards and she sat across from me, and with her sewing machine. I think you can kind of see it up here in the background somewhere. At any rate, these are some of the cards I made, and because I'm not at home, I don't have my Cricut, so I used some digital things. And this is a little puppy. It says "Thinking of You," and I punched out the little flowers. And I made all these while I was sitting here while Mom was recuperating. And another little digital card. Isn't that cute? And I glossy accented his eyes and his nose so it looks kind of real. And these are from Tiddly Ink. Then I did this little boy. Isn't he adorable? And look at the buttons. And he's got a leather. My grandson Justin has a little jacket like this, and he has a little leather inlay on the pocket. And so that's how I did it, just like Justin's. It says "Hi," and I glossy accented that. It's early in the morning. This was a thing that I had left over. I had made off my Cricut off my Gypsy, one of my A2 wide cards. But I didn't have anything made for the inside, and I had this in my bag, and I thought, you know what, I'll take that scrap. This is a scrap off of Sweet Treats, the Day.wmv stack, and I just turned that into a simple little card. And here's another one from Tiddly Inks, and look what I did. I took and I made the cup with the little kitties in it, and best friends, and I had some lightweight paper in my bag, and so I backed it with lightweight paper, but I backed it on the front and the back. And then I took a regular A2 envelope, punched out some flowers, and put a little glossy accent, not glossy accents, stickles, and then I lined the card, so the envelope, so that it matched. Isn't that just too cute? Then this is another Tiddly Inks. This one is a freebie. You can find this on Freebies, and I colored it with coloring pencils here at Mother's. And then I used glossy accents on the balloons. And look at this. This is another scrap from Sweet Treats that I had in my bag, and I used Ellie, the elephant, the freebie from Tiddly Inks. And this is pencil, and you can kind of see the pencil mark, which is fine because the elephant skin, you know, is textured like, and that kind of shows off texture. And I got the little pink balloons. And here's another Tiddly Inks. I ran off a bunch of these before I left because I didn't know what kind of shape Mother would be in after her surgery, so I was prepared to just sit quietly, and this is what I did, sitting quietly. This is a little Happy Mother's Day, and this is Tiddly Inks too, and it's one of the cards, stamps that you can purchase. Isn't that just too cute? And I made 4 of these dogs, but I've only got 3 made. This is the 3rd one, just nice and simple, and I left it where I didn't stamp it because I can stamp the sentiment, whatever I need. And then this was a leftover, and I just cut out the, you know, from Animal Cracker Stack, cut out the little alligator, popped it up, and just a note. Gotta have those cards. Then this is one of those cards that I made from, I had cut out, and I actually took this to Dallas, this little nurse. It's made out of fabric. Cut it out, put it on cardstock, glued it on cardstock, then cut it out, and all I did was pop it up. As you can see, there's pop dots under there, and it brings it up. I used my, and I don't know which one this is, because I wish they'd label these things, because I can never remember the name. I used my Martha Stewart. This actually has the one that goes around the corners too, but I didn't have the corner one in my bag. So I punched the edge, and then the same stuff that I used the edges from, and by the way, look at this paper. This came from that new lemon is it, lemon flower stack. It's an awesome stack. Gotta get that from Day.wmv. And then I made a matching envelope. That's from that lightweight stock that I had, that real light paper, and I used that. And Melissa, just so you know, this little sheet is that one left over from when we were in Dallas. And then I still had some time on my hands, so I put together, this was one of the make and takes from Dallas. Isn't this just gorgeous? That flower. And I popped up all the different layers. Then this was, I couldn't remember how to put this together, so I used my own rendition. And for this bookmark, it says enjoy the little things on it. The only thing is these here little squares, I didn't like them. They were actually on the front, and I couldn't get them where I liked them. So I just put it together the way I like it, and I'll use it for a bookmark for me. Then I have this little card. This is a photo sheet that you can give to someone, and you put a photo in here. This was another make and take from Dallas that I never got a chance to put together, and I put that together. Isn't that cute? So that's it. That's what I've been doing. Thought I'd share it with you. I thought that would make a nice Sunday morning little video, short video of the different things. And sometimes you just can't be in a situation where you have your Cricut. Well, then you got to use other things, because the crafting doesn't stop just because we don't have our Cricuts with us and we're out of town or whatever. So hope you enjoyed today's video. Have a great day. Bye now.